Denis Law's legacy in football is nothing short of legendary. His journey from a small, squinting kid to a global football giant is a testament to his resilience, talent, and relentless determination. Born in Aberdeen in 1940, Law's early years were anything but easy. He grew up in a council flat, one of 7 children, and faced a childhood filled with challenges, including strabismus, a condition that left him with crossed eyes and difficulty focusing. Teased by his peers for his thick glasses, young Denis was called cockeye. But that didn't stop him. Instead, it fueled his desire to overcome adversity and prove himself. At just 15 years old, Law arrived at Huddersfield Town's train station, looking so inconspicuous that the waiting officials initially failed to recognize the young prodigy. Little did they know, this skinny, bespectacled teen would grow into one of the greatest footballers the world had ever seen. His early years in football weren't easy either, as he was initially seen as too weak and puny to make it at the top level. But thanks to the encouragement of his coaches and an operation to correct his eye condition, Law's potential began to shine. By the age of 16, Law was playing professionally, and within 2 years, he was donning the Scotland shirt. His aggressive style, blistering pace, and flair made him a nightmare for defenders. His passion for the game and his unyielding attitude earned him a reputation as one of the most exciting and unpredictable players to watch. Law's playing style was unique. He was as much a playmaker as he was a goal scorer. His combination of technique, acceleration, and acrobatic flair was unmatched, and it wasn't long before top clubs started taking notice. In 1960, Law made a high-profile move to Manchester City for a British record fee of £55,000. His time at City was short but impactful, as he scored 21 goals in just 44 appearances. However, it was his move to Manchester United in 1962 that would define his career. Under the guidance of Sir Matt Busby, Law formed part of the iconic Holy Trinity alongside George Best and Bobby Charlton. His instinctive finishing, even from the most impossible angles, made him a legend at Old Trafford. Law's greatest moments came with United, where he played a pivotal role in winning the 1963 FA Cup, the 1965 and 1967 league titles, and the 1968 European Cup. Despite missing the final due to injury, Law was a key figure in United's rise from the ashes of the Munich air disaster, helping the club restore its status as one of Europe's finest teams. His brilliance was recognized worldwide when he won the Ballon d'Or in 1964, cementing his place as one of the best footballers in the world. But it wasn't just his success at the club level that defined his career. Law's contribution to Scotland was monumental. With 30 goals in 55 appearances, he remains one of the country's top scorers, and his performance in the 1967 victory over England at Wembley is one of the defining moments in Scottish football history. Law's aggressive and fearless approach to the game was evident on the international stage, as much as it was for United. However, as his career progressed, Law's body began to wear down. He struggled with injuries, and by the early 1970s, it became clear that his time at the top level was limited. Despite this, he made his final appearance for Scotland at the 1974 World Cup, and continued to play for Manchester City until his retirement in 1974. In his final season, he famously scored a back-heeled goal at Old Trafford, sealing Manchester United's relegation to the second division. A bittersweet moment for Law, who had spent the majority of his career with the club. Denis Law's story is one of triumph over adversity. From being a physically unremarkable kid with a vision problem to becoming a footballing giant, his career is a testament to what hard work, passion, and perseverance can achieve. His contributions to Manchester United, Scotland, and the world of football will never be forgotten, and his legacy lives on as one of the greatest players to have ever graced the game. His journey is not just about goals and titles, but about overcoming personal obstacles to reach the very top of the footballing world. Stay subscribed for more videos.